friends, you might be wondering two things right now, or maybe a few others, I don't know, but for sure you might be wondering, Maestra, why are you speaking English? Well, because I thought it might be fun to have a Friday devotional challenge, worship challenge type of thing for you and your families to do. And in order to make that more accessible for all of your families, I thought I would do that in English. And so my challenge for today is going to be to look for the positives around you. This time right now, this week, has been very different than what we're used to. We are not in our first grade classroom. I am in my basement. And that's probably the other thing you're wondering is, why are you in the corner today? Maestra, normally you're over here. Well, that's because I'm going to use this wall for my challenge today, for my devotional challenge. But friends, I just want to say that I miss you all. I wish we were in our classroom at GCS, but I think that God has placed some pretty cool blessings around us, even though things are different. And even though this time is a little crazy and you're trying to learn at home with your families, and this is just not what we expected. But I think God is still around us, and He is still around us, and He is still blessing us. And we've talked about in class before that God knows everything, and God knows what's going to happen in our lives, and God knew that this was going to happen. And God is still a God of blessings, and He is still a God that loves us and takes care of each of you and each of us. And He is around us working, and we just need to take the time to look for Him. And so my challenge for you and your family today and over the next few weeks is to create a list of blessings. I am going to turn my wall into my blessings wall. And so maybe you have a wall that you can do the same. I am going to take my sticky notes and I am going to fill my wall with ways that I see God blessing me or those around me. So, hi Doug. For example, seeing your videos of your prayers and things that you're doing at home, that's a blessing to me. I love to see that you're still learning and still working. Nobody. Hey, stop. Down. I love to see that you're still working and that you are still learning. Doug, stop. And apparently, Doug here really misses you guys because he wants to be in the video. But I'm seeing your videos of your prayers and hearing what you're doing at home. That is a blessing to me, and I love to see that. I also don't know if you guys saw the sunrise this morning. That was absolutely beautiful, and I saw that God was working in that too. Also, I've just seen so many examples of people coming together, and I'm sure you guys have examples of that too, where maybe your family is playing a board game and you don't often have time for that. Or you got to sit down and read a book with your sister or your brother, and you might not have done that for a while. There are cool things and blessings and awesome things that are happening all around us every day. And now, I just want to encourage you to take the time to look for those. Look for the way that God is working. Look for the ways that God is blessing you and your family and those around you. You know, I'm even thankful for this silly dude. He's kind of being a pain right now, but you know what? He's been great. He's a fun companion, right? We love Mr. Doug. I want you guys to come up with as many as you can. Every day maybe. Take some time to write down the ways that you are seeing God blessing you and the people around you, the people in your family. Talk with your family. Think about what those blessings might be. This is a great way, maybe something you could do over dinner, maybe something you could do with family devotions. But I just want to encourage you guys all, look for the good things and make a list. See all the ways. I am hoping that by next week even, I have a full wall and I need to use the bottom. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe you can even send me some of the ways you've seen God working and I can add those to my wall. And we can have a collective first grade wall. So sit down, write down some of those ways that God is blessing you and your family and the people around you. And just let's take some time to see how God is working around us and being the awesome God that we know He is, even when things might seem a little crazy and different. I love you guys. Have fun doing this activity. Bye.